Hey, everybody.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome back to Dustin and Michelle. It is Saturday night, and we are here to talk to you guys about another topic that it's blowing my mind.
Yeah.
I can't wait to learn more from you, Dustin, because this is definitely one of his fortes.
Oh, thanks so much, honey. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What Michelle's talking about are blank cassette tapes. Now, not just any old cassette tape. I mean, cassette tapes with music, some of them can go for some serious money too. But tonight we're going to talk about something in particular, like the blank ones. You know, you made a mixtape on them. You had them back in the day. And so we're going to be talking about those because there's some collectors out there. People still reuse these. And some of them go for big money, guys. So stay tuned to find out. But it's a really special day today because we just got back from the airport, and I'm super excited because my daughter Kai is here.
Yay,
oh, here she is.
Where's she?
Oh my gosh!
Hi, there you go.
Hey guys!
Hey,
I'm
Kai.
finally back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So we're so excited.
Yeah, after such a long time from being on the channel and being in some videos, we're super excited that you're here. And we get to hang out for almost a week.
I know.
And,
yeah.
Maybe do a thrifting video or something. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah. So this is the beginning of it.
Yes.
Look forward.
Yes.
Look forward.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So happy they're here, and we're gonna make this kind of a quick show because we're gonna spend some time with family. And oh my gosh, it's another thing that we have been posting to YouTube every single day for 121 days now. So this is day number 121. We've hit our goal of 120 days. That's 4 months.
Wow.
And in a row. So we're super excited. If we miss a short or something, we made our goal. So thank you guys for your support and keeping us going. I mean, we need, like that support from you guys saying, hey, keep on going. We like what you're doing. Thank you for showing us this.
It means so much to us. And, a lot of what goes into this is editing. And if you enjoy watching us partially, a lot of that's probably the fun editing, but that takes time. And so I have to tell, to say, Dustin, I don't know how he has been putting so much time into this editing for so long that I'm so glad the 4 months is up so that he can take a break a little bit.
Oh, thanks.
And because he's been working so hard. So anyway, thank you for all the support and all those good words.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And good job.
Thank you so much.
On 4 months of editing.
Yes. And, we love working together. We love what we do. And that's what carries us.
Yeah.
Yes. So thanks again, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yes.
All right.
You,
so
yes, it was good seeing everybody. I am going to head out.
All right.
But I just wanted to pop in and say hi.
We're glad you did.
Kaya.
Yeah, of course.
Love you.
Love you too. Bye bye.
I want to say hi, Mom. I see Mom's in here.
Yes, and Donna is in here as well. Hey, Mom. Donna.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody.
So this is such an interesting subject because when Dustin brought it up, I thought, oh my gosh, I really don't know anything about this. And I think that's one of the beautiful things. I know that's one of the beautiful things about you and I merging our businesses is that in some ways we're very similar and in other ways we're very different. Mm-hmm. And it's fun to be with a partner that you can learn from, that you want respect enough that you really want to learn from. So absolutely. I'm going to kind of sit back here tonight and I'm going to learn some stuff. So
please ask some questions.
I always ask you questions, but
awesome. Because I've actually been selling blank cassette tapes on eBay for nearly 10 years now.
Yeah.
So it's something that, I'm used to. I know there's, the different types and the different years and this and that. So a little bit, fairly well versed in this kind of thing. And oh my gosh, guys, even when I was doing some of this research lately, like I wasn't looking for these ones. I see the ones that you see all the time and you pick those up because you're like,
you were seeing some unique things that you hadn't seen.
Right.
Okay,
yeah. Some things that are worth a ton of money. Ooh. So, let's check out this website here that I've actually referred to quite a few times.
The nerdy website?
It's a little nerdy, yeah. It's because
I love nerds.
Oh, I know, me too, because I am one.
I know.
So check out this website. This is all about blank cassette tapes, right? And somebody went ahead and put together this website. Now here is something about TDK. So we can look at what they did here, TDK by year. So look at this. TDK cassette tapes have been out since 1966. Okay. And, up to 2003 and 2005 is probably when they stopped producing them just because, CDs were popular, the digital media age, downloads and all that stuff. So cassettes were just absolutely
push it out.
dead, right?
Yeah.
But let's just go into one of these little tabs here to see what this person has made here. Now they're seeing that TDK, TDK, Maxell, those are the two main brands in blank cassette tapes.
TDK and Max
and Maxell, right?
I'm gonna borrow this paper.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah, and of course there's Sony, there's Scotch, but these are the two that are going to be worth the most.
TDK.
Yes.
And
Maxell.
Okay.
So you see here that in 1989 they produced this many different blank cassette tapes. Now there's the Type 1 here that I want to also show you that Type 1 are generally worth nothing. And that's where you're going to find a lot of. So what you want to look for is the Type 2, and you want to look for the Type 4. Now the Type 4 are super valuable, guys. We're talking up to $100 per cassette tape. I'm not joking there. I'm really not joking. But the Type 2s you're going to find a little more often, and those are worth 10 to 20 depending on how much they are. And we're going to show you that with the unofficial eBay price guide, of course.
Why are the lower end not sought after? Like, what's the reason why there is a lower tier of things that aren't worth much?
Sure, yeah, that's a good question. Because the Type 1s are just lower quality. They're like for everyday recording, maybe an answering machine or, just general everyday recording. Now, the Type 2s might be used by musicians or an audiophile who's looking for just better sound quality.
Like a little crisper, maybe?
Yeah, a little crisper, little sound quality. And the Type 4s are a metal position, which are the best quality. People are going to buy those, and because they're using them for recording studios still, or they're using them for, just super audiophiles. They want the best sounding quality possible. So
they're called the what?
Audiophile.
Audiophile.
Yep, like somebody that really likes, good sound quality. Their stereo equipment is going to be the best. They're going to use the best tapes. They're going to
the number 4 or something.
Yeah, so they want to use those, right?
Yeah.
So, so when we looked at that website, we can see how detailed, these tapes can get. They produced a ton of different ones, different types, in different years and different brands. So there's going to be a collector that wants like each one of those.
And the name of that website again was?
This is vintagecassettes.com.
Vintagecassettes.com. That's easy enough.
Yeah. So I've referred to that, like I said, a few times over the years. And just to see, like, when I'm selling one of these tapes, to see exactly what it is for that collector.
Shout out to them.
Hey, more power to you.
Yeah.
I had a nice little collection myself at one point. So, and
until you moved here and got rid of everything.
Yes, well, that too. A collection of Ween cassette tapes.
Wiener.
That's my very favorite band, Ween.
It's a Wiener because he's the band's Ween that he likes.
I'll say it.
But I like to tease him because how can I not?
I know, but you know what? What you can't tease is that the cassettes from this band, Ween, go for hundreds of dollars.
No, that's a serious business. Right.
So, again, some of the music cassettes can bring you a ton of money as well. So look into that, guys. We want you to do your own research, but we just want to kind of turn you on to this. Like, oh my gosh, guys, check this out. There's some big money out here in this really fairly overlooked category.
I never look there because I'm completely intimidated by media because it's not my thing. But I know what a cassette tape looks like because it looks different from the Blu-rays and the DVD. Like, I get all those mixed up. But this, it is what it is. You got an 8-track and you've got a regular tape, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah.
Very easy to
One's big, and one's the size of your arm, and the other is the size of your hand.
Right. So when you see those cassette tapes, you look them up on eBay. But right here, we're going to search just for blank cassette tapes on eBay. And we're going to search from high to low. And you'll see that there's 49,000 results available right now on eBay. So that's a lot. There's a lot of people out there selling these. But when we go on to the sold listings, we're going to see that 11,000 of these have sold in the past 90 days. So that's a 1 in 5 sell-through rate. And 122 of them sell every single day on eBay. So, there's a good chance, that whatever you find, as long as, they're the Type 2s and the Type 4s. Now, there are some exceptions. We'll go right.
Okay.
Like this right here, right up top here. Maxell UR120. Those are Type 1s right there.
UR120. The 1 means it's a 120, or how do we know it's a 1?
The Type 1, it says right here, Type 1, normal position. So that's what that's going to say. And those are generally the ones you want to not, pick up unless you have a big collection of them, in which you can get, $1 or $2 maybe a piece for them. But what you do want to look for, and that you're going to see quite a bit, are the packages with gold.
Okay.
So the golden packaging is the golden profits right there. You're going to see those. The gold packages have the type 2s and the type 4s.
Oh.
Now we're going to go down.
So you're going for the gold.
Going for the gold. Now here is a set of type 2s here. These are the Maxell XL290s, probably the most common one that you'll find out there in the gold packaging. And you'll see that 100 of these, somebody sold 100 of these for $875. Now that's without shipping. So I mean, generally that's about $10 a piece for these that they paid in a lot.
And you're saying that this is something that we're going to run into, like, probably,
more often than not. Yes.
Could you make it just a little bigger?
Maxell XL2s.
Oh, okay.
Are yes, they're going to be definitely that, and we'll do the we'll get a better shot of that actually.
Yeah, I like to see what they look like.
Yeah. Okay. So now also right here, check this out, guys. A box of 5 new and unopened Maxell metal. Now the metal, you'll see that's actually type 4 that you're gonna hear that's also the metal position. Now a box of 5 of these went for $810, and that's with 10 bids. So that's legit. 10 people bid this up to $800 for 5 cassette tapes, guys. That's $200 per cassette. Now these ones in particular, hey Luna, are like probably like sort of like the grail of the cassettes. If you find these, $200 a cassette, I mean, how are you gonna not pick those up? Here's another box of Maxell. We talked about that brand as being one of the most common ones. And this is an MX again. The M usually stands for metal. You want to look for the type 2 or type 4. This is the type 4 position. And again here, 12-pack for $650 from Europe. Same here though, $625 from the United States here. Same brand and packaging there. So these are going for a little over $100 a cassette tape.
And they're just buying them and recording their own stuff over top of it?
In general, I would think if they're buying more than one, they're probably using them for recording. Now, if they're buying like one of them, they're probably adding it to their collection. Like they want one that's in like really mint shape or something.
Right.
So, okay, let's look at, here's some more of these TDK now here in the gold packaging. And we'll see 95 of these went for $514, and that's with bids. So again, guys, I mean, some of these are just insane. Now, say if you were to pick up, say you found this at an estate sale, right?
Yeah. Somebody
might almost be giving this away. Honestly, I mean,
they just take up space.
Yeah, they'd be like, hey, $20 for this, and a lot of people are just going to pass right up. Like, who wants this dead media? 4 people bid this dead media up to $500. That's who. So definitely keep an eye out, guys. These cassette tapes can be worth quite a bit. Now, here is an example of the Type 1 audio cassettes that are going for something. Here's one case of the Maxell, and these are, I can tell by the red packaging. I've seen these a ton of times. I never really pick them up, unless they are the UR120s. Now, the 120s being 120 minutes, so there's a little bit extra recording time on those. So those are really the only Type 1s that are any kind of desirable without being like in a big lot. We're going to check out some more examples here. Here is a Sony tape. It looks like maybe just... no, you're so sweet.
She loves Dad.
So sweet.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So also another brand that's out there is Teak. Now, some of these tapes with sort of like the reel-to-reel things here you can kind of see. Some of those are a little more valuable too. They look like the reel-to-reel.
I love those. Those
right?
are cool.
Yeah. Just by like aesthetically, people like those types as well.
I do.
And again, here's another lot of 4 of these TDK M, A, and R. Now, by that I can tell it's a metal type by the M. So that's a type 4. Yep, it says metal alloy position. And 4 of these went for $425. Now, at $100 a tape, guys. I mean, imagine if you found a case of these at an estate sale,
Yeah, estate sales for sure.
Estate sale would be the best place to find something like
100%.
And
agree.
Yes. And again, now, not all of these are selling for $100. Like I said, the more common ones, the type 2s that you're going to find are worth like $10 a piece. maybe up to 15, 20 or so, depending on what type they are. But all you do is type in the model number to find out.
And they're so easy to photograph.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Take 2 pictures and you're done.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Real.
So that was an idea, guys, of the blank cassette tapes that are available for like the brand new ones anyway. And something that's pretty cool, guys, is you can even sell these things used. So I actually want to show you a little bit about that too, because
this is where it gets really interesting. And this is why we wanted you guys to hang on till the end.
Yeah, guys. So check this out here. We're going to search for Maxell XL290. Now that's the most common one that I was saying that you'll find out there in the golden packaging. And we'll see a nice bigger picture of that right here. And we see that, let's look at one that wasn't a best offer. 76 cassette tapes, Maxell XL2. And they even said that there's a little bit of Grateful Dead recorded on there, which might make it a little more valuable. But $239 for that lot of 36 used. Let's do something that's easy math here. We got 102 pre-recorded cassette tapes, Maxell XL2.
You caught me.
Oh, geez.
I was just going.
So good. So good.
No, you're good at math. I'm working on it.
Well, learn from this here that, oh my gosh.
Well, I can figure that out,
I'm just kidding.
honey.
So look at this, $200, and they sold 102 of these pre-recorded cassette tapes for $200. So that's like $200 a piece. Now, if you can find these on Craigslist, guys, and people will be giving these away. It'll be like Curb Alert. Here's a bunch of cassette tapes. Curb Alert. Here's a collection of tapes, $20. And you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, I'll take it.
And Curb Alert, this is a season over here on the East Coast. It's just starting.
Oh my gosh.
It's just starting. We just started last week.
Yep. We're so happy to see these types of things. So search Craigslist, search for blank cassette tape. That's how I used to find lots of these. Yeah. It's a really good way because people are literally sometimes giving these away. Oh
yeah, on Craigslist, just putting in exactly what you want to look for.
Yeah. So here's another one. Here's 120 of these used. Went for bids, 117. Maybe you want to put it as a buy it now and get at least $2 a piece for them. Yeah. So keep that in mind as well, guys. Look out for those type 2s. Look out for the type 4s. Sort of stay away from the type 1s unless you find a whole big bunch of them.
And Luna's out for the gold.
Oh, yeah.
She's only out for the gold. She's looking at me like, I'm not going to get out of bed unless I find gold.
I'm not kidding, guys. Here are some of the non-golds, right? Here's.
Hi, Wendy.
Oh, yes. My mom's in here. Hi, guys. So good to see that Kaya's here. Oh, yes. We're definitely going to enjoy it.
Oh, my gosh. We're so excited. You have no idea. We'll talk later.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, we got fun stuff planned and all that.
I can't wait.
So these are not gold. These are the ones I'm talking about. These are the type 1s. These have been sitting in our eBay store for I don't even know how long. Here's a pack of whatever. And if we get $10 for these, I'm going to take it because they've been sitting there for so long.
How much did these cost you?
Oh, probably like $1 at the Goodwill bins or something. So
yeah,
that's probably why I grabbed them. The only reason I grabbed them is they were like $1.
$1 or something.
But even still,
that's cool.
I would usually throw those with cassette tape players. Like portable Walkmans or something like that, if they were selling, or the
that's really sweet
dictaphones,
honey. That's very sweet.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good.
Put them in there for free, is what he's saying.
Yes,
when he sends he gives them the free tape, which is very sweet.
Or you throw it in the picture with the voice recorder, and it makes it more valuable. Oh my gosh, the lid just fell there. Whoopsie.
Wow. Hey, we've been having earthquakes out here in New Jersey, so you never know what's going to happen next. Hold on tight. Aftershock.
I know. It was like earthquake and eclipse week. That was
crazy
fun.
Earthquake, eclipse,
pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, guys. So, oh my gosh, we are so thankful that you joined us tonight. We hope this sheds some light on something that you may have heard.
Okay, sorry to interrupt you.
Please.
Okay, so just hypothetically speaking, just so I get this right, because I'm learning. Walk into an estate sale, see a whole bunch of stuff, see a whole bunch of media. Run towards the media going, okay, I'm going to take this info about learning about these tapes and whatever. So as long as I see something like the TDK or a Maxwell, those are specifically used for personal use only. So those are the ones you really want to grab so that people might want to buy them from you and re-record their own things over top on the higher tiered ones.
Yeah, basically.
In essence, okay,
yeah,
cool.
yeah. In essence, you want. I mean, Maxell and TDK are the two.
When you see them mixed in.
Yeah, those are the two that you generally want to go for. I mean, again, there's there's the Sony, there's the Teak, there's Scotch, and all that, and people are gonna use those too. But
Yeah.
in general, the TD and the Maxell are gonna be the most valuable.
It gets overwhelming. So did the TDK and the Maxwell for me, it's a good place to start. And then I can grow from there. Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I mean,
exactly.
like, I don't want anxiety over the damn what name it is. Right,
Well,
Luna?
Yes. We'll just hope you're making a cheat sheet there, guys. And we hope you find all of this stuff out there as soon as possible, right?
Soon. Yeah.
And let us know when you do.
Yeah, seriously, let us know when you do, because it's so fun to share things with you guys and to have you tell us, oh, it was great, PPP. And then if you like this kind of content, you know, really trying to find different kinds of things that we know will flip for a profit for you guys, things that you're overlooking, please like and subscribe, and then hit the bell while you're at it so you don't miss any fun stuff we're doing, because we are always up to something fun.
I'll say. For sure, guys.
Thanks so much for joining us on your Saturday night.
Yeah, guys.
And thank you, everybody who wrote hi. The moms.
Thanks, Mom. Take care, guys, and we'll see you next time.